I have started streaming. Let me get the Twitch link. Oh, nope, not that. There you go.
Bro, you gotta update that picture.
I really do, holy shit. Um, so yeah, got about 15 minutes before the tournament actually starts.
Holy shit, there's such a delay on the chat.
I know.
Oh, I can hear myself on the stream. That's great.
Yeah, you should probably mute it. But
Uh,
does the music sound good? Like it's not too loud or anything?
I don't hear any music.
Uh, that might be too loud. Let's go
That's
about
perfect.
there. All right. All right. I have no idea like what kind of delay I have on it.
You got like 3 seconds.
Three
So
seconds? Okay. Hopefully no one tries to stream snipe me.
that'd be like fucking tragic if one of your first like stream attempts you got stream sniped.
Yeah. So, you want to see the team?
So should I mute the Twitch or
Yeah.
how to speak? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead
Oh,
and show 'em.
hold up. I probably need to move my face. There we go. All right. Oh my god.
You didn't have a Whimsicott before, I don't believe.
No. Okay. So I got a Life Orb Chi-Yu. Got Wellspring Ogrepon. Terra Ghost, Focus Sash, Whimsicott. This thing just needs to get up Tailwind and then he's good. Anything anything he does else is fucking bonus.
Okay.
Um, speed boosting Flutter, Big Man, and a Choice Specs Miraidon.
Okay. I think it's pretty solid.
Yeah. Uh, in testing, I tried an Assault Vest Miraidon, but I didn't like how it like didn't have as much immediate impact. Um,
Yeah.
with this, I can lead Miraidon and Whimsicott, click Tailwind, and then just delete something.
Okay. So are you leading with Whimsicott and Miraidon ideally? Because I knew you used to use like Iron Hands and Overpawn, of course.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I think Whimsicott and Miraidon are my. I just need to blow something up turn one lead.
Okay.
And not many things live Choice Specs Electro Drift in terrain. So,
So what's Hadron Engine do? Is that to
um,
set terrain?
yeah, it sets electric terrain and then when electric terrain is active, Miraidon gets a 1/3 special attack boost.
Ooh, okay.
And Big Man gets an attack boost in electric terrain if he ever gets there.
Okay, so that's pretty solid.
Yeah. Um, Important thing to know, I always live Astral Barrage from Calyrex Shadow, so I don't have to worry about that.
How hard can you hit them in turn?
Um, I need to double check. Oh, Electro Drift does 130%
Okay, so not
to
too bad.
to zero HP, zero SPDF. Um, if they're just running absurdly bulky, I should still pick up the KO with Electro Drift in terrain. Uh, Outside of terrain is a different story.
If they're running something that's more bulky, I don't think there'd be as much of a threat that you need to take out right away. Anyway.
Yeah. And I should be able to see if, and like, they're not like super bulky right now. They're what I've seen is mostly choice specs, uh, life orb, and focus ash. So I
Oh,
feel if
that's what I
you're
would expect. Yeah.
I feel if you're running sash, you're not investing bulk.
Yeah.
So
So why Whimsicott out of all the Tailwind Cinderace?
um, it just does the job. It's the fastest Prankster Tailwind Pokemon in the game. Um, and it's got access to a lot of good support moves. So like right here, I have Helping Hand and Cotton Spore. Cotton
Hmm.
Spore lowers both opponents' speed stats by 2. So
Oh, that's pretty good.
yeah. So like in the Tailwind mirror, I can get the upper hand.
I'm gonna look up what this does. I don't know why I always forget this shit.
It just gives status moves +1 priority.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was tied to Trick Room in somewhere.
No. Prankster Trick Room really doesn't do anything. Like I think
That's what I was figuring, but I don't know why I
yeah, Trick Room has like
thought they went together.
-7 priority or something. So and there's nothing else in like in the -6 priority bracket. So besides Prankster Trick Room.
I'm just gonna look it up and see what everything targets. Does Tailwind have any minus priority on it?
Nah, it is neutral, um, but with Prankster it's +1.
Okay, that's pretty solid.
Oh, swimming. Hold up. I am going to lower the music options in game. Fetch a steel type. Where the hell do I find a steel type? Oh, in the cave.
Suppose you could also do tornadoes, but I don't think it's
Yeah,
worth
that's
doing
that's
that.
the other option people are using. I I don't know. I'm just trying Whimsicott out because I haven't used it since like the beginning of Sword and Shield.
I think Whimsicott would probably be fine. It's gonna outspeed Tornadus, which I imagine is what most people are gonna be using.
Yeah, and Tornadoes don't run max speed. They usually just go a little bit of special attack and then just throw it in bulk.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, cool. I didn't successfully sneak up. That's annoying. There we go. Yep. Oh,
Do you also have your stream pulled up as well?
yeah.
Is this DLC stuff?
Yes. What do I need to do? Okay, I need to pick up items.
One minute till showtime.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check. Did you see the snubble?
I do. I really tried to come for you.
Yeah. So how's the wind been over there?
It's been hectic today. Like it's been blowing like all day.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
So is there like a Discord chat where they're
No.
setting this up?
Um. Well, there is a Discord. But I'm just on the Limitless TCG page for the tournament. That's where the pairings are posted. Here, I will
Okay.
post it in the Discord.
So I haven't published yet.
Yeah. And usually it's not right at 9. And you're given like 5-10 minutes to check in.
You checked in and everything already?
Yeah. And I meant like 5 minutes to check in for each round.
Oh.
So.
Says registration for this tournament is open.
Uh, for now. Once they post pairings, then it'll close. But
What the fuck is that thing?
oh, it's an item printer. You put the materials you get from defeating Pokemon in it, and you get items.
Oh,
It's a DLC thing.
I looked away for a second. I saw this thing. I was like, what do you?
But like, you can get a buttload of Terra shards from doing this, and vitamins and other good stuff.
So what are you farming? You just getting data shards?
Yeah, just other stuff. Cause like, you know, this is an easy way to get vitamins and EXP candies and Terra shards and other stuff.
Ah, gotcha.
And it's a real easy way to get them without doing too much work. Alright. Oh,
Late tonight.
yeah.
Damn it! They won't let me comment without signing in.
What?
They won't let me comment in the chat without signing in.
Oh,
Probably for the best.
nice. Alright.
Posted.
Hmm? Oh! There we
Get
go.
posted.
Uh, oh, this guy's running no restricted.
Wait, so the team you have now you can't use?
No, it's Reg G. It's just this guy's not running a restricted.
Oh, okay.
But he is running Dondozo Tatsugiri. Oh, oh,
So did they send you to the team list?
yeah, it's open team sheet. Right.
I wonder if I can. Can I see that on my end? Or is it just you?
Um, if you look for And at the pairing section, you should be able to find me and then see both of our teams.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Official rules 2.
so do still them all? I can see here.
All right, we blow things up. And then we have, I think Ogre Pawn is required in the back. Um, yeah, I think this is fine. Dragonite Chimpow. Tailwind, and then let's do Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam. All right, he's going for extreme speed. I don't think this should KO. Oh God, that was okay. That's rough.
He kind of targeted you down there.
Yeah. Choice Band Extreme Speed did way more than I was thinking. So now how am I doing this?
I wonder if he's gonna use that combo on anything else that you said.
Hmm. Well, no sucker punch there.
surprising.
He probably, yep, Ice Spinner into the Whimsicott. That gets rid of my terrain, but I don't think it really matters at this point. Yep. Alright. It's good to know that even in a high power format like this, Chimpow Dragonite still, like, you still have to respect Chimpow Dragonite.
Surprised that they I don't know. They just had such like a clean knockout.
Yeah. Well, the attack from Miraidon was super telegraphed because from my team sheet he could see that it was choice specs. So Sucker Punch was safe. Whimsicott was uh, almost guaranteed to tail in there. Um, yeah, so turn one, uh, Terra Normal, Extreme Speed, and Sucker Punch into the Miraidon was super safe. Um, and next to Chien-Pao, that combination does a lot of damage. I should have been prepared for that. Yeah, I just I just got outplayed. Um, how should I have led differently? Was there anything I could have done? I don't think so, right? Because both those moves
Let me
were.
take a look at the. Let me take a look at the team sheet because that's probably something he's used to is leading with Dragonite. Chien Pao.
Yeah, this is normal 222 Don Dozo.
Um, what's Chien Yu? Ghost.
GU, it's Dark Fire, Terra Ghost,
Fluttermane's just fairy.
uh, Ghost Fairy.
Could have probably led with Fluttermane. Um, and maybe Miraidon. Oh no, that's a good one. Maybe Fluttermane Iron Hands.
No. Hmm.
Is it best of one?
Yeah. Hmm. And I'm not super sold on uh the six Pokemon I have. Like, I'm not sure if Iron Hands or even Fluttermane are good fits for this team. Because right now, Fluttermane is just kind of there as like a comfort pick. Same with Iron Hands. So I'm thinking Like I've been looking at Farigiraf as a way to block uh, priority, and because it's normal, it's also really good into Astral Barrage from Calyrex.
Mm. In situations like that where you're expecting like a major offense,
Yeah.
could you attach like follow me to Whimsicott, or is that not one of the things they learn?
I don't think Whimsicott gets follow me, but like if I had Farigiraf in the back in that situation, instead of going for Tailwind there, I could for switch Whimsicott in for Farigiraf and then go for the Electro Drift, and that blocks both uh, the Sucker Punch and the Extreme Speed. Because his Dragonite was choice banded, uh, Dragonite would be forced to switch out. So
So does Burgraph set up like a psychic train?
no, its ability Armor Tail prevents the opponent from targeting your Pokemon with priority moves. So it's it's kind of like Indeedee and Farigiraf kind of fill the same or similar roles. It's just on this team, I don't want Psychic Terrain to mess with Miraidon's Electric Terrain.
Gotcha.
So I think if I had Farigiraf for that game, the play would be switch Whimsicott for Farigiraf and then Electro or Dazzling Gleam, probably. Right? It's either Dazzling Gleam or like Electro Drift into the Chien-Pao. Maybe it's still maybe it's Electro Drift into the Dragonite.
I would say that even like with what you said, I think Burgraph would be a pretty solid addition.
Yeah, because right now, like from what little testing I've done with this team, I don't really bring Flutter Mane or Iron Hands too much. I have no idea what I should do to kill time.
I'm sorry, I completely was silent. Um, you could discuss like what other duos would give your starting team trouble.
Um, hold up. Let me just pull up a showdown team. Um, oh, um, Indeedee plus Calyrex Ice would mess me up because uh, Indeedee gets Follow Me, and Calyrex is fat as fuck. So it'll set up Tailwind. So what's the play there? Would it be Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam if I led uh, Whimsicott Indeedee or Whimsicott Miraidon? I'm gonna calc that out right now. Yeah, that doesn't do it. So how would I?
If you subbed Whimsicott for another Tailwind setter, would it give you any other options?
Um, the only other Tailwind setter I'd be really looking at is maybe Tornadus, and that I'm not sure if that would give me, because like that'd give me Tailwind, Bleak Windstorm, maybe Taunt, and then Scary Face might be good to have. But I think with that, like with Electric Terrain, or not Electric Terrain, Psychic Terrain, um, in that scenario, I just can't lead Miraidon, um, because the Indeedee will always be slower than Miraidon, guaranteeing its terrain goes up instead of mine. So, with that in mind, I wonder if um, the lead is probably Whimsicott Chi-Yu, uh, and then like Helping Hand Heat Wave, because that would, I don't think anything lives at.
Would that be quick enough?
Oh, it doesn't need to be quick. Versus Indeedee Calyrex Ice, um, because uh, Chi-Yu's just naturally faster than both of them. Um, Indeedee would go for Follow Me, which doesn't redirect spread moves. Um, and Calyrex is slow, and turn one it'll probably go for Trick Room. The only problem with that is um, Heat Wave can miss. So now I should check. Snarl does not pick up the KO. Okay, that's unfortunate. Or at least it shouldn't. Is there any world? No. There's absolutely zero way I can get uh, Helping Hand Snarl to KO Calyrex Ice. Oof. So yeah, I'd have to Helping Hand Heat Wave and pray it hits.
You have to run Heat Wave.
For that matchup, I'd have to.
Ah,
Because if I ran Flamethrower, um, the Indeedee redirects it. Um, so yeah. Alright. I should. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, we're just waiting on one more match. Oh, what the hell is that? Creeper. Cool. All right. Uh, hmm. All right. All right. Oh my God. Paragraph actually has pretty crazy usage, all things considered. Uh, huh. What teams are running Tornadus? How many people are running Whimsicott?
I'm surprised that last match hasn't finished up yet.
Yeah. Oh, this is another thing I want to try. Uh, Iron Bundle. Let's see what he's. Terra Normal. Oh, to dodge the Astral Barrage. I definitely don't think you run Hydro Pump. I think you run Freeze Dry.
Why, Delibird?
Hmm? Oh, this isn't Delibird. This is Iron Bundle.
No, it's Delibird.
Um, it is naturally 1 point faster than Miraidon, and Miraidon's speed stat is very common in this metagame now. So having that +1 is pretty nice. Quirk Drive will give it a essentially a Choice Scarf boost. So it'll go before most things and then click Icy Wind to slow the opponent down. No, it ended in a tie. How do you
Is that
end?
what
Ha-
happens when you time out?
I don't know. Usually not. I wonder how they got the tie in a freaking best of one. I'm surprised Amoonguss is this high. Because I've been seeing a lot of talk about it just not being the right format for Amoonguss. And it's like one of the top 10, right? Yeah. Oh my god. I am surprised 7 out of 8 Terapagos lost round 1. That's crazy.
Have you thought about trying Tropicals?
I have.
Is he restricted?
Yes. He's the other Gen 9 restricted. Let me pull him up. Um, this guy. So he's a little special. Um, because he's the main DLC Pokemon uh for the second DLC of this game. Um, when it's at full HP, all attacks are not very effective against it, which is kind of crazy. And then Terra Stellar with this Terra Starstorm, um, when it terastallizes, it gets a different form, um, and then it becomes Terra Stellar, and then this Terra Starstorm becomes a spread move, and it's Stellar type, which is neutral into everything except terastallized Pokemon. There, it is super effective. And then
Wait, so
it's
super Terras are super effective against it, or it's just super effective against Terras?
it's just super effective against Terras. And then this is the stellar form that you get when you terastallize it. Terraform Zero, basically when it terastallizes, it ends weather and terrain on the spot, which is going to be
That's not
really,
bad.
yeah, and the fact that it's normal means uh, it's immune to Calyrex Shadow. Um, it's good into Miraidon and Sun teams, um, and it's basically just good into everything. So I think Terapagos is going to be uh, like what my next week of practice is going to be into. Incineroar being Incineroar. I can't believe there's one more Zamazenta than there are Zacian. And so far they're about as successful.
Is there anything else that has you worried?
Mm, Raging Bolt might be a problem, but not really in my team. Um, this just reinforces the need for a graph because it has electric sucker punch. Not worried about Rapid Strike Urshifu. Am I worried about this Urshifu? No, because I have Dazzling Gleam and Terra Fairy on my... Oh, rounds posted. I have Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam on my Lizard, Miraidon. Alright, we have Ice Rider Calyrex. Oh, I can probably
We just talked
hide
about
that.
that one too, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, the guy that you're up against, he uses Lunala.
hmm?
His team sheet says he uses Lunala.
Are you sure you're looking at the right guy?
Uh, pretty sure.
Because on mine he said he has Ice
Never
Rider
mind. Yeah,
Calyrex.
I was looking at the wrong guy.
You might have been looking at his opponent last round.
Oh,
Alright. No psychic terrain. Um, but he has a Moongus. So he's probably gonna lead a Moongus in either Porygon 2 or Ice Rider Calyrex. So he can get Trick Room off.
could he lead Calyrex and Porygon too?
That guarantee, I think that'll guarantee Trick Room up, but he might, if I get, I don't know. I'm kind of leading, uh, this way because Chi usability will lower um, Calorex's and Porygon 2's special defense. Um, then I actually bring Big Man in the back to sweep under Trick Room. I think I spent a little too much time thinking there or explaining. Yeah. Let's see what he leads. Incineroar, Porygon 2. All right. He's going to fake out something. Alright. I
He
think
can't
you're...
pick out.
No, he can fake out Chi-Yu. Um, I think... I think my Miraidon's probably the bigger threat for him. So I'm going to Dark Pulse there and switch in Iron Hands. Because I don't think there is a single way I can get uh, Porygon 2 off the field with... Yep, I would have needed Electro Drift. Yeah, so that was the right play there. Let's see, Parting Shot. I believe my uh, Iron Hands... My Iron Hands might be slower than his Incineroar. So I'm gonna try Dark Pulse again and then Drain Punch. Because he doesn't have a Ghost type. Eerie Impulse, oh, that's fine. Alright. Parting Shot into Big Man, okay. Amogus. That still did a good chunk at -2. Alright. What do I have in the bag? Withdrew Amogus. Incineroar, okay. So that means I just need to switch out Big Man next turn. What is this? Terra... Oh, Terra Fairy? Oh, and another thing I was debating earlier was dropping Heavy Slam for Iron Head on Iron Hands. Um,
I think it would be more consistent damage.
yeah, and like there's a lot of heavy assholes this format. Um, who do I not? Wait, he's Terra Fairy. He has a Mungus in the back. Do I still have? I do not have couple more turns of terrain. So let's just Drain Punch the Incineroar. that a crit? No. Wow.
Kind of skinny, huh?
Because I should be -2, right? Yeah. Yeah, he needed to do that. Okay, Trick Room's over. Terrain's gone. He doesn't have Terra anymore. I'm thinking Terra Fairy or Terra Fire Flamethrower. That should do a good chunk to this Amoonguss, right? Huh. No Rage Powder?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's not over yet. I think I have to dodge a Glacial Lance crit. Oh wait, he's at +1. This might. Oh god. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
GG's. Because he'll be at +3 in Trick Room. And I will ask you, how the hell do I win here?
You could pray.
Well, let's see. He has 3 turns of Trick Room left. And the only way I win is if he just BMs the shit out of me. Or he goes for a high horsepower and misses for some reason. But he'll go for Glacial Lance. Yeah. So that turn I probably should have doubled the Calyrex instead of going for the Amoonguss.
I didn't realize Glacial Lance boosted its attack.
Oh, that's
Uh,
not Glacial Lance. That's its ability. When it scores a knockout, it gets an attack boost.
I see. Probably a good rule of thumb just to kind of target it down every time.
Yeah.
Do people ever run anything like War at all?
Roar. Um, in past restricted formats, yes. But that was mostly to get rid of a Geomancy boosted Xerneas, and Xerneas isn't in the game. So Roar probably doesn't have much um, value in this format, but it
Because
might be.
it's negative priority, right? I
Yeah.
was just thinking it could help a Calyrex.
What even gets Roar this gen? Fucking Calyrex Ice gets it. It it really wow. It looks like just about every restricted gets it, except like some of the really high value ones. And on those you don't want to run it anyway. But like, oh look, let me pull it up on stream. The Arcanides might be fine roar Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Incineroar also gets it. Yeah. Hmm. Huh. It looks like the only one you'd want to run Roar on is or the only Pokemon you'd want to run Roar and then also use is probably Incineroar.
Honestly, I don't think Incineroar is a bad choice for your team.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to argue against Incineroar on a lot of teams.
I don't know what you would swap for it though.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd want to double up on Fire Dark types, so I might drop Chi-Yu, but also I kind of like Chi-Yu on this, but I don't know.
Mm,
But also Farigiraf gets Roar.
that wouldn't be bad. What would you run on for Giraffe if you
Um,
swap it?
let's see. Um, we'd probably want Shadow Ball. Um, could run Hyper Voice too. And then with this we get Throat Spray. No, wait. I think we get Throat Spray even if we click Roar, right?
What's the third space do? I imagine it's like something to do with voice based moves.
Yeah. When it when it uses a sound-based move, will boost special attack. Does it trigger on Roar? Probably, right? Just need to I just need to double check that Roar is indeed a sound-based move. Sound type. Ooh.
So it would work technically.
It would work. So the set wouldn't be Hyper Voice, it'd be Roar, uh, Trick Room, and Protect.
Would you run Trick Room and
It would be
Miraidon?
worth it on this team because if you use Trick Room while Trick Room's active, it ends it.
Oh, okay.
Plus, with it being kind of slow, it wouldn't be bad. And
I
hold
just
up.
think Roar would be a good bit of disruption. Plus,
And
it
I'm not
wouldn't
sure
be
you're
very
wrong.
often.
That's the thing. So let's drop Chi-Yu for Incineroar. And then I was already talking about dropping Fluttermane, so let's uh, replace Fluttermane with the Farigiraf. And then let me grab my Incineroar. Where am I?
I think with Incineroar and with Iron Hands, and maybe with Graph, I'm not sure. You honestly wouldn't have too much trouble in Trick Room, even if it does get set up, I would
Yeah,
imagine.
I mean, I'd maybe run a little less speed on my Incineroar, then like put it into defense or something. But yeah, then that would give me a pretty decent Trick Room team, and then I would still have a Trick Room Pokemon that gets an advantage from my restricted. And then Farigiraf just helps me outside of Trick Room. Right?
I would say so. That looks pretty good.
This also gives me two fake outs. I get a pivot, get knockoff, which is going to be good. I think I need to cook a little more with this Whimsicott
Yeah,
because I like
it's
Helping Hand, I
it's
like
nice, but
Tailwind.
it doesn't. Yeah, it's
I
nice, but it just doesn't provide as much utility as it could.
oh
I'm not too
like
sure how to.
this Whimsicott probably not, but Whimsicott in general can do some. Like I think most Whimsicotts are running Encore because like you can lock your opponent into fake out, and that will just
Get taunt.
continue failing. Does it get taunt? It should. Yeah, it does get taunt. Taunt might be a good option because I know there
Taunt would be
are.
good for Trick Room setters. And anything else that needs to set up.
I mean, the thing with trick room setters is most of the time they should be next to something that'll redirect the taunt away. So it's not that reliable to taunt a trick room setter. But there's also just like a bunch of setup going around. Like a lot of restricted Pokemon are, a lot of the physical ones anyway, uh, will be running like Swords Dance Clear Amulet.
Uh, I suppose you could also encore a Trick Room setter, but either has to switch out or undo its trickery. I don't
Yeah.
know how they're gonna do that. Does Calyrex have to do any setup before it starts? Using its glacial lance.
Nope.
Rough.
Because, let me bring up its attack. Um, yeah, its attack stat is 165. It doesn't need to do anything to get it absurd,
Rough.
right? And like, it doesn't have to click Glacial Lance, right? Because it'll also run high horsepower. And
I
what?
think Incineroar
Trick
will
Room?
also be good for its Intimidate as well,
Yeah. Well,
especially here.
this will have Clear Amulet, which was kind of the reason I was maybe shying away from Incineroar, but I think I was doing it a little too much, you know? I was too scared of the Clear Amulets running around.
What's Calyrex's defense? Like, how thick is it?
Fat as fuck.
Hmm.
You see it? You see this? Its only bad
Yeah.
its only bad stat is its speed, which Trick Room. It's a good speed stat
Right.
now.
It is tough.
Yeah. All right. So, what was the new team? All right.
Does Calyrex usually Terra for its Glacial Lance, or is that just kind of
It doesn't need to.
not really? Okay.
Um, Calyrex Ice will mostly Terra defensively. Um, I've seen like one that'll Terra Ice, but it's not super common. Wait, I should have a Farigiraf spread. All right, I'm gonna run to their bathroom real quick.
We.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Uh,
Round three starting.
yep. What is my opponent running? Oh, Lunala. Oh. Now, because I'm 0-2, we might get a no-show. Probably not, but
Going up against Killua?
yeah. And you want to know the scary thing about this guy?
Mm.
You remember that YouTube video I sent you the other day?
Yeah.
His Lunala team was in that video because he won uh, another tournament Wednesday night.
Ah, damn. See, I don't really much remember much about Lunala.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have played with it too much. Um, Shadow Shield is multi-scale, basically making the first attack it takes deal like so much less. I forget the exact. Um,
It's got three Trick Room setters.
yeah. Oh yeah. At full HP, all damage taken from attacks is halved.
Okay.
Um, and Lunala will click Meteor Beam while holding Power Herb. Um, Meteor Beam, when you click it, will give you a +1 special attack boost, and then the next turn it'll fire off the attack. With Power Herb, it does all that in one turn.
Fuck.
It also has Wide Guard, which is really good into both Calyrexes. Um, yeah, this is basically just the hardest Trick Room team you can imagine.
Imagine they lead with Indeedee and maybe Lunala.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. Lunala Ursaluna is also pretty good. Um, Armarouges will never die on Psy Spam teams, even though like there are better expanding force Pokemon.
Hmm.
It's just there will always be one guy running Indeedee Armarouge at a tournament. They just cannot move on.
Yes. Alright, so how are we gonna tackle this fucker?
Right now it's looking like we might not need to, because he's got 30 seconds to show up. Because I'll be
And
real, I kind of don't want him. I don't want to face this team.
this is nasty.
Oh, good. This message scared me. I thought he showed up.
We did have quite a lot of people drop. I think 5 people have already dropped in the whole tournament.
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, I remember uh, the first two rounds we were at 39 matches, so enough
Yeah.
for yeah. And this E-boy, no, yeah, E-boy probably dropped or didn't show up.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Dude was a Hunter fan as fuck.
Yep. All right. Uh, you know what? Let's work on building this photograph in game. Should have one where it. Here we go. Um, did I EV train it? All right. So I do have EVs on this thing. All right. You know what? I am going to double check like what moves I can safely drop from a standard photograph set for uh, Roar. Oh, I can probably drop Protect. Alright, so if I'm dropping Protect, I can add Hyper Voice. Alright, so this is my photograph in Showdown. Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice, Trick Room, Roar. Um, this will give me 2 ways to trigger Throat Spray.
Do you need a psychic type move at all?
No.
Or I guess your Miraidon runs Dazzling Gleam, right?
Yeah. And then this I can Terra Normal. Just get a little extra damage on this Hyper Voice if I need it. Alright. So I just need to change 2 moves
Does
on this when I have in game.
does
Hmm.
does the throat spray only prompt once? Does
Yes.
it only proc once? Okay.
You use the move, and then the item triggers gets consumed, and then bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, so I have 2 ways to trigger it now. With Hyper Voice, Roar, and then Shadow Ball for the Calyrex. Alright. Uh, Roar is probably a TM. Um, yeah, alright. agility site. Alright. Shadow Ball. That is Hyper Voice. I can replace Dazzling Gleam.
You think it would be possible to like fake out and then roar something if need be?
Hmm, that's that seems a little wasteful. Alright. I need Roar. And that's a TM probably. Where the fuck am I? Right. Alright, it's 172. Let's do normal. And I need Hound Hours. Where do I find that? Oh, they're in the Bowbear Academy, aren't they? No, wait. They're in Paldea. Habitat. Down there, yeah. More active at night. And it is day. Actually, wait. I need back in there. Not there. Kitakami. Wait, did I see? No, I need Hound Hour. Alright. Alright. one more. Shoot. There we go.
What's the terror for that?
For my graph,
Yeah, I thought it was fair.
yeah, right now it's fairy, but I need to change it.
Oh, you can change that?
Yeah, yeah. I can show you. Um, so you go in here. This is where you uh, fight Larry, the normal gym leader, the goat.
Oh, I remember fighting Larry. I remember fighting him twice.
Yeah, and then you go talk to this guy, and if you have 5 or 50 Terra shards, you can change it to that type.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Is this the only place you can do it?
Yeah. All right. All right. Um, I just got new pairings. Oh, cool. I'm going up against the host who's also streaming this. Oh, and he's running Ice Rider Calyrex. Uh, so I don't think I can have a free win this round. Let me move my camera back. All right. Is he gonna give me the code, or does he want me to do it? Oh, all right. Right. This is. Yep. That's the right team. All right. I should assume.
But you couldn't hear me
Oh,
at all. I had his stream open and I was taking a look.
don't
But I
stream
had to
snipe.
close it. No, I closed it because I couldn't, in good faith, talk to you while
Yeah.
listening to him.
Um. What did I say? We were doing it with Ice Rider Calyrex earlier. It was.
So you said Chi-Yu for Heat Wave, and
Yeah.
then I
Okay.
can't remember
I think it was Helping
you.
Hand Heat Wave, but I don't have Heat Wave on this Chi-Yu. So,
So helping hand flamethrower into Calyrex.
yeah, and I hope he doesn't click follow me.
Yeah,
Uh,
he does. He
and
does.
yeah, and then I bring the robots, right?
Yeah, I would still maybe go. Oh, does Whimsicott have helping hand too?
Yeah, Whimsicott has
Oh,
Helping
yeah.
Hand. Um, yeah, DD Calyrex. Yep. Hmm.
What you thinking?
I think the play is Helping Hand Dark Pulse, the Calyrex,
Why Dark Pulse? Is it super effective?
because
Okay.
it's still super effective on Calyrex. He will not Terra because he's Terra Grass. So if he's expecting a flamethrower, he shouldn't, right? He shouldn't Terra. So if he
Mm.
follows me, follow me's, um,
Oh, it'll
it
still
will
be
still be
super
super
effective.
effective on Indeedee, but he might Terra his Indeedee. Let's see. Terra Fire. Yep, he's going for follow me. Oh, you see, this is how you break ankles with this lead because both of these have Trick Room.
Mm. Okay. That's tough.
So now I Snarl and Iron Hands.
Nice. Nice. Is Calyrex still slower than Big Man?
It should be, because I have some speed investment on Big Man, and I'm assuming he's like minus speed on his Calyrex. So I could bring in Miraidon, swap the terrain, and then fake it out to the guy. Let's try that.
Nice.
Now, two more
Did a Drain
turn.
Punch finish off the Calyrex?
It'll get redirected into the Indeedee, but that'll be fine. Do I have Protect? I do not have Protect on Whimsicott. I think that's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, big man, for being fat as fuck. Oh, okay. This isn't that bad, right?
Right. So the Calyrex is
This
gonna
is,
go before Big Man.
yeah, this is the last turn of Trick Room.
So
So I
you're probably
have
just
to.
gonna have to sack Whimsicott
Oh,
to do
I'm
it.
sacking both of these guys because there ain't no way.
Oh, you don't have Protect.
No. but it's fine because I will set up Tailwind for Miraidon and Chi next turn. And hopefully I will get both these guys before a Trick Room can go up. So the play is Electro Drift into the Indeedee and Snarl.
I would say so. The only thing you can do to protect it is protect the Calyrex.
Yeah, and that's fine. There we go.
Nice.
Now we just have to worry about the other two assholes in the back. If he brings Ursaluna, I cry. Chi. This might still be a cry. I still snarl.
Yeah.
Because this is a choice specs Chi.
Nice.
And I'm guessing he doesn't have Ursaluna because he would have brought it in right there. So odds are his last Pokemon is weak to Electro Drift. Yes. I don't like shiny Galarian Zapdos.
He's a chicken. Big chicken.
And he probably, yep.
Nice job.
That was stressful.
Against the team you were kind of worried and kind of
Yeah.
hesitant to do
So
initially.
he definitely got me off guard turn one, right? Because I was expecting the Calyrex to Trick Room there, right? But it protected, and
So,
then and the Indeedee went for uh, Trick Room.
yes. I think he thought you were going to. Because he also teared the NDD, so he probably
Yeah,
thought you were going to target it.
yeah. And
He was more.
to be fair, like, what I went for Dark Pulse. Yeah, because Dark Pulse was 100% safe. Well, it wasn't 100%. It was a pretty safe play into the Calyrex because uh, most, I think, the play that I assumed was the correct one to assume. Um, you know, Trick Room, Calyrex, follow me on Indeedee. Um, but he punished that really well. Um, and I think I played through the Trick Room pretty decently, right?
Yeah,
Um,
I would say so.
because
I think
getting
Big Man was a big help
yeah,
for
and
me.
really all he did was fake out and then live a glacial lance to get uh, a drain punch onto the Indeedee, right?
Yeah, he also bought you two turns of Trick Room,
Yeah, yeah,
and I think Whimsicott also being able to eat a hit and then also get a Tailwind.
yeah. Getting Tailwind on the last turn of Trick Room was clutch.
I think a lot of the first turn, like him getting the advantage, was mostly due to him just playing it safe.
Yeah, like that was
'Cause
that was a really
I
good
don't know
play
if
on
there
his
was,
part.
yeah, I don't know what else you could have done that would have made that play any better. Because you could have just Dark Pulse. Like there wasn't really a whole lot you could do other than switching out to something that maybe had a better chance of setup,
Yeah,
like
I
maybe
mean,
Miraidon for the electric train. But I don't really know. I don't know if you could have
I
done
am
much play much better.
yeah I mean you know in hindsight I could play better if I obviously if I had the gift of hindsight
Right? Yeah.
um, but I think I played that round uh, as well as I could have,
Yeah.
and yeah,
I think the Chi-Yu Whimsicott, like the deal with them was pretty safe because I think it forced him to think more defensively
yeah,
because he probably knew you were gonna hit him with the Dark Pulse, so he didn't really feel comfortable playing, going for like a Glacial Lance or anything. So I think that pressure was nice.
hmm. All right, and it felt even better knowing that I did it on his stream.
I'm gonna pull up his stream and see if I can just rewind, see what he was saying. I don't know how to do that.
Uh, I think you have to go into the clips,
uh,
so I wouldn't
so
worry
if you
about it.
can clip it, okay.
Okay. Oh, crazy.
He did really well though, especially against the host of the tournament.
Yeah.
I'd say that's worth a lot.
Where there's where is I still can't believe I just ran into a guy running a team from I think that's regulation B. Or no, it's C. Because we got both the runes and the paradoxes. The guy that didn't have a restricted.
Do you think he was confused or confident?
He was running 222 Danto, so he this is the only team he knows.
It's a desperation.
Hey, it fucking worked. Like that guy is 2-1 right now.
How much longer can he hold out though?
Never know. Hold up. Is he 2-1? He might be 2-2. Uh, he's 2-2. Oh, cool. We got up paired. Oh, we're playing Zamazenta. This is going to be annoying.
So this is the guy that on round one was one of the guys that was taking the longest.
Yeah. And looking at his team, it is very understandable.
Is he a salty?
I mean, he has Zamazenta, which increases defense on switch, and he's got iron defense, body press,
Mm,
and he's got screens with his Grim Snarl.
alright. What's your plan?
Nuke down the Grim Snarl.
So you leading with big man?
Mm-hmm.
What's Grim Star? It's like very
It's
something.
very dark.
Dark.
Actually, Miraidon Big Man might be not bad, but he'll probably have no, actually, I'm not sure if I really care if he brings in Rillaboom to counter that, but he might lead Rillaboom.
Does Helping Hand affect Heavy Slam at all?
Yeah, Helping Hand just gives it a like a 50% boost.
Mm. I'm not sure how much you want that Grim Snarl dead.
I really want it dead.
Because you could do the Queen's Cut, big man, but I don't know. Also give you a chance to set up Tailwind once that's done.
this, I can get rid of Grimmsnarl turn 1 without it getting up screens. Provided he doesn't fake me out with either his Incineroar or Rillaboom.
I don't think he might be able to get up one screen at most,
Yeah.
if he does do that.
And I'm bringing GU and Ogerpon in the back. Because he's definitely bringing one or two of the Fire, Water, Grass types. Undertaker Gizmo. Okay.
So probably at least one fake out.
He doesn't have Fake Out on Grimmsnarl.
So one from Incineroar then.
Yeah.
Screen.
Um.
You could use the opportunity to switch out. You know the fake outs game,
What?
or not.
He doesn't
Well, that's
have
a move.
Protect on his Grimmsnarl.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if it was worth it.
I mean, this definitely reduces the damage. So he still gets one screen up. Um,
Is Miraidon slower?
well, no, Grimmsnarl has Prankster.
Oh,
Is it worth staying in this turn?
I wouldn't. Just gonna
Because
take
he's
the
gonna
moment to get
fake
your
out one
train back up.
Pokemon. He might, you know what? I'm staying in and getting it dead. Because he might try to fake out, or not. I'm surprised he didn't fake out.
I'm surprised he didn't use Reflect as opposed to Light Screen.
Uh,
Chris.
I think he's betting on most of my team being more physical than special.
You mean special? Because Light Screen blocks special attacks, right?
Yeah, what did he get up? Light screen?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention. All right.
No, I think they're both -2.
I mean, it doesn't matter for Miraidon, but I still want him out. Right? Yeah, that's rough. I think this is still correct because I know at -2, uh, Drain Punch can still do a lot. And it doesn't matter.
Rough. For a big man.
doesn't have any fairy types. I love this guy's nicknames. Alright. We bring in the fish.
Say so.
I'm really missing heat wave on this thing.
The only one I see him switching out is the little room for Incineroar to get another Intimidate off, but
If that's the case, then he probably Terras the Zamazenta, right?
mm,
Because
yeah,
it's
I would
Terra
say so.
Water.
Cause yeah, there'd be no reason to not to.
Yep.
But we did kind of call that.
Yeah. So this is -1 through light screen, right?
Yep.
I should have
That's a
I
yikes.
should have Dark Pulsed. But also that's faster than GU? How fast is
Does
Zamazenta?
Zamazenta have like a good attack?
Oh.
It must be good.
He's gonna body press me.
Uh,
But he also has a fake out up.
I don't see him switching out Zamazenta now that he's
Yeah.
kind of trying to get it set up.
Alright. He's trying to get out uh Incineroar.
Yeah. You have to take out that really.
Yeah. Let's see. Body press is gonna come out faster than my Chi-Yu.
You switching out Ogerpon for Miraidon?
No. I need to follow me. Nope. Damn it. I don't know what I clicked on Chi-Yu.
You said he's flamethrower.
I didn't get it off in time.
Um, I'm surprised you lived.
Yeah. Actually, that's... Okay, I Spiky Shield Protect. Same thing. Right?
You could maybe spiky shield flamethrower into the Rillaboom. Because I think you might be trying to finish off the Ogerpon. I'm not 100%.
Now he's gonna do if he's gonna try to finish off the Ogre he's doing it with the Rillaboom.
Okay.
He doesn't need to use his Zamazenta for that. And he's got Grassy Glide. I probably could have Horn Leeched the Zamazenta. Or not. So, now what? He's gonna Grassy Glide on his Rillaboom. But I have to do this. And if he just raw switch it, yeah, that's GG. Or is it?
You might be able to electric slide
Oh,
into. Was it electric?
he doesn't have Protect on Zamazenta.
So he's probably gonna switch out for Rillaboom to get that grassy terrain back up. I would just target the Zamazenta as much as you can right now.
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna Terra just in case they go for body press into me. If they read that and click Behemoth Bash, it's whatever. It's literally 50-50. Yeah. Okay. Wow. He's
Oh my god.
okay. Raw switching Rillaboom on the right, right?
Yeah, probably because he doesn't have the fake out, so he has no need for it.
Or is he gonna try to click Parting Shot? Well, either way, both my options are new or not very effective in the Incineroar.
Yeah.
He's goaded. He is simply too good. He is simply way too good at this game. Incredible.
Is he gonna parting shot back into it then?
I don't think he needs to. I think he's just gonna knock out my Miraidon. Insane. I got outplayed.
He had some insane reads.
Could I still make it out? I might be able to. I have to protect, dodge the fake out. Ah, ah.
Rip.
Oh my god.
He was really good.
Y-
He had some insane reads.
yeah, he was simply better than me. Like that's the only way I can describe that game.
The man is 4-1, so I mean,
Yeah. I think I like there were multiple points where I probably lost the game, but you know that one turn where I teared Miraidon, and I was like, if he behemoth bashes me, he's just simply better at the game.
I mean,
He was simply better.
yeah, that and the switch out into Rillaboom instead of the Incineroar,
Yeah.
um, which was like the follow-up turn, is also. I
Yeah.
think that kind of made it unsalvageable.
Yeah. So what? I'm 2-3 now.
Yeah.
And I think we were the last match to finish. Oh, God. There are a couple guys that are 5-0 right now. I'm surprised Zamazenta is as fast as it is. Oh, Crowned isn't. How was it faster than me? Am I modest on GU? What is Chiyu speed?
Could it have been max speed? Was on the Zenta.
Oh, I thought Chiyu was 130. It's 100. And Zamazenta Crowned is 128.
That's still pretty fucking fast.
Yeah. So he's got a a good amount of speed on that Zamazenta. Because I think it's like 180 to outspeed every Ogre Pawn, which is like one of the bigger uh, check marks for this format. Alright, this guy has got Lunala and Amoonguss.
Is this round 7?
Round 6.
Six. What's your plan?
Um, this. And I think I need this. This is going to be a game where I might have to stall out a Trick Room.
Hmm. If it turns on Lunala first, I imagine the first thing it's gonna do is hit a trick room. I actually don't think you can prevent that.
Lunala Rillaboom.
Can you hit it with the Whimsicott first to break Lunala's guard?
Nah.
Or it's special?
Wait. I'm pretty sure Miraidon's faster. 187. Oh, yeah. Barely. That did nothing. It's in Among Us, yep. I think the play there was to Volt Switch with Miraidon.
Maybe.
What do I Volt Switch into?
Yeah, that's kind of.
I think that's GG. I should have brought Iron Hands instead of Whimsicott.
Yeah. So I think in this time, Trick Room was inevitable. So I don't
Yeah.
think Tailwind would have ever helped. Wow. You helping hand?
No. Did I click Helping Hand?
No. You
Okay,
Mind Blast.
good. That's what I wanted to do.
A little fucking Whimsicott that could. How many of those beams does it have?
Only two.
Oh, so I can't use it anymore?
Oh, no, he's got a few of them. Um, yeah. Yeah. Alright. He's probably gonna pollen puff his Lunala.
What does Pollen Puff do?
Um, when you target an ally, it heals. When you target an enemy, it deals damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what? Why would you do that? Did you forget Trick Room's up? He forgot Trick Room's up. This guy. Look at this dude. And he's not at full health. He is now 4 times weak to my Dark Pulse with no Protect. He's probably gonna. Oh, he's gonna Rage Powder. That is fine, because I'm going to Horn Leech. I actually didn't want that to crit, because now Ogerpon doesn't recover enough. And there goes Trick Room. Let's see.
I would stall it on the turn, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can click Meteor Beam this turn. And you
Does
know
that
what?
break through your protect?
Because he no longer has the Power Herb, it's now takes another turn to charge.
Um,
Ah, well, this was probably happening either way.
I thought you said it took a turn to charge.
Meteor Beam, not Moongeist Beam.
Oh, many beams.
I know. Good news is, um, there is no good news.
You could just throw Miraidon at Lunala. Wish for the best.
That is that is what I need to do. Um, what? Oh, we don't know his last Pokemon, do we? No. Um, Nothing here wants to take an Electro Drift except Chimpao. Chimpao lives because of Focus Sash.
Yeah. Guess we'll find out.
Oh, Urshifu. Did that U-turn put me in Moongeist Beam range? Oh yeah, it did.
No, not the boy. Revenge, finally.
And you want to know the dumb part?
Mm.
Urshifu is slower than uh GU. Oh no, it's not. It's Scarf.
Also, good news. They're out of Trick Room setters. Oh,
Um, but bad news. Doesn't fucking matter. Because he just fake outs and surging strikes. God, I love Urshifu. Don't think the crit mattered, but yeah.
Were you being sarcastic when you said you love Urshifu?
What do you think?
I don't know. You sounded pretty genuine. Most genuine I've ever heard.
I really hate that thing.
See a kitty in the background.
Yeah. Alright.
So I think we identified pretty early on what went wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Whimsicott was never going to do anything that game.
Yeah.
Iron Hands probably would have helped me stall out a little better. Um,
Could have done a fake out on me until now on.
no, Lunala's ghost type.
Oh,
It's immune
never
to
mind.
fake out.
Is it ghost psychic?
Yeah. What did. No, actually, I would have faked out the Rillaboom there.
What would really do?
It U turned out into Incineroar, right?
I
What?
think it U turned into the
Oh yeah, U turned
this.
into Amoonguss. Which, terrestrializing that Amoonguss was a bit of a throw, but it didn't matter.
Hmm. I'm not sure what he was anticipating. Like maybe a
Um,
flamethrower.
yeah, but he didn't realize he had another turn of Trick Room up. Alright. Finished 4 and 6 with a team I'd only used once before today. It's not bad.
We also made a lot of I think a lot of improvements on the team going forward.
Yeah. Yeah, considering this was a very rough draft.
You essentially had one Pokemon that was dead in the water, and that was
Yeah.
Fluttermane.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like Fluttermane is still a good Pokemon. I just
It
never think of a situation where I want to use it with
just
these
doesn't.
with these
Yeah,
teams.
it doesn't serve you any purpose. It
Yeah.
puts something else on your team doesn't already serve.
Yeah, dropping it for Farigarath will definitely be good. And
I think she used nice.
yeah,
I think it
I
serves some
think
purpose.
but I think I am gonna put Heatwave back on it.
Okay. Do you think you're still gonna switch out for Incineroar?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna have a version with Chi-Yu and a version with Incineroar.
Okay.
Because I'm like Incineroar is just a good Pokemon, but I
Mhm.
also like I don't know. I feel like Chi-Yu gives me some more play or gives me different plays that I could
It's
use.
a good special attacker, and I don't know. Incineroar doesn't have it. a solid dark type move, fire type move that does the same amount of damage.
Yeah, Incineroar is not there to do damage. It helps your team take less.
Yeah.
And Chi helps your team do more because its ability will also help me with Miraidon's damage, Farigiraf's damage. If I ever have to click Moonblast on Whimsicott,
That thing is a fucking pea shooter, dude.
yeah,
Honestly, I'm a little iffy on Whimsicott.
I
I've
don't
seen tonight.
I don't think it's that bad. I just need to recognize it's not useful in a lot of matchups, or it's not useful in some matchups.
That's what I was gonna say. It seems it's more circumstantial.
Yeah,
When it does well, it does well, but it's only when
and
it
that's
feels like it
that
only
is
really does well when
100%
it can.
fine. That is 100% fine with me.
I feel like it only really does well when it can get like a tailwind off, it is. That's its main
That
purpose.
is all it
Yeah,
needs to do.
yeah. But I don't know.
And
I think in like
I need to remember not to bring it into a Trick Room matchup.
right, and Whimsicott can't loot and trick room at all, right?
Absolutely not.
Gotcha.
Actually, this Whimsicott can't, but uh, I'm looking at the this this team right now. This Whimsicott absolutely can because of Encore.
So I would probably put Encore on Whimsicott.
Yeah, yeah.
I th-
Like I think, you know, I know I was gassing up Chi, but this team just has a way better Trick Room matchup. Hell, I might even be able to click my own Trick Rooms because
uh,
that might be a good play.
yeah, because you can't really bring up into a trick room, like
Right.
no matter how you build it. Incineroar you could feasibly as long as there's a few other teammates.
Yeah.
I think Whimsicott, depending on what else you give it, could potentially break trick room teams as well.
Yeah. And that's the thing with Whimsicott. It's like you really have to know how to build it for your team. Like you can't just have like a standard Whimsicott for any team you want to throw on it or throw it on. You have to tailor it to your team. And but I think this is this is the move. I might also look at um, Covert Cloak instead of Focus Sash, just so I'm immune
So
to Fake Out. Um, the holder is not affected by the secondary effect of uh, attacks, so it's immune to the flinch from Fake Out. Also, like the speed drop from Icy Wind, things like that.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't see very many people going for effect out of Whimsicott.
Yeah, I mean, it's Fake Out Whimsicott is generally a good play. And like
You think so?
even like if they don't, like it is like I remember when I was watching Overwatch like years ago. Um, Sometimes players would use their ultimate in a way that restricted uh, the enemy's options, right? So like on paper it didn't get value, but it forced them in a certain situation that you could play off of that, and that's what the covert cloak could do, because like you could guarantee the fake out into the other slot, so you can play around that, right?
Mm,
Or guarantee that they
it's
don't click fake out, right?
that's true. So just essentially restricting the moves they can use,
Yeah.
which is fair because if they see Encore in the Whimsicott, they actually may be more inclined to fake it out if they're trying to set up a trick room.
hmm Well, not on turn one because I've never clicked encore turn one.
No.
Yeah, because it repeats the last move. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works,
Oh,
right?
okay. So you'd have to be
So
careful
it
then.
would probably fail turn one.
Right, because it's gonna outspeed. You want
Yeah,
to double check that? I hope Encore doesn't have like a negative priority.
it shouldn't. Um, this is yeah, zero priority.
Okay, so it'll pop back in first.
Wait, uh, F move. It will fail if the target's move failed. Um, it hasn't used a move since being sent out, or if the last move they used has zero PP. So yeah, I would have to encore them into Trick Room.
So that might be problematic. So if they use Trick Room, it goes on the first turn. You're gonna switch out next turn because they're gonna probably gonna see the Encore coming.
Well, they might not. It like like yeah. I mean, the problem with this is that we could be theory crafting our way out of a decent option. We'll need to
Yeah.
test it.
You could also Encore a fake out,
Yeah, that's also
which I think would go well. Or setup move.
and that's kind of like what you do it for. Like, um, Encore is also good into the Terapagos matchup because turn one they are guaranteed to go Calm Mind.
Okay. By the way, round 7 just got announced.
7?
7.
There's a seventh round?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I thought it was 6. What's this? What is this guy on? Oh, Rayquaza.
Rayquaza, goat, goat. Dragon Ascent was the move that Mega evolved Rayquaza whenever it was used, right?
It's not when it's used. It just had to know the move.
Oh.
Um, it's basically a flying type close combat.
Nah. Honestly, I think you're right. It's not really that threatening, especially not against some of the other things we've seen tonight.
Yeah, it is just marginally better. Uh, Dragonite. Now, I have to be careful with Raging Bolt because my guy powers up his thunderclap. But
I don't know if I would lead with him then.
um, yeah, cause mm, yeah, he's gonna want grassy terrain up. Is this a
You
Fluttermane
could
game?
maybe bring. Yeah, I was gonna say Fluttermane. It's actually a pretty solid option, I would think.
I was not expecting uh the Fluttermane game. Uh, what's the last? Is it Chi-Yu or Ogerpon?
um, probably get more mileage out of Chi.
Yeah. Chimpao Rillaboom. He's Terrafire on the Chimpao.
Mm.
So we fake out the Chimpao and protect.
All right. So
I think we Drain Punch this. Switch in
after
Miraidon.
this,
Right? Because he's gonna Grassy Glide.
yeah, I think that's fair. Could have also gone Chi, but I'm not sure if that's a better play or not.
Mm, I think well, this gives Big Man an attack boost, but I don't think it really matters. But it might matter now that he Terras.
Fire. Yeah.
Here's hoping he didn't Icicle Crash me. wrong, wrong Icicle Crash target, buddy. Get
Uh,
fucked.
I wonder why. Like, what was the point in that? Couldn't he have done like Sacred Sword
I mean,
at the
I
very
think
least?
Sacred Swords resisted.
Oh. I imagine it still would have done more than Icicle Crash.
He doesn't have Sucker Punch. Oh. Um, Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam?
I think safe, because I want to assume he's going to switch out this turn, but I
Yeah.
don't know which way.
And he has, and every switch out was weak to, weak to Fairy.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. dragon type, right?
Yep.
Rough. Yep.
So we are speed tying with the Chimpao, and he protects. That's fine.
Now we just spam Dazzling Gleam.
Oh,
Rough.
let's go.
I don't think he recovers from that, to be honest.
Rillaboom the Thunderstruck. I love that title. Uh,
I would
he
just
used
do that.
Protect last turn with Chimpao, right?
Yeah.
All right, we do that, and then we switch in Fluttermane. Ah, fine.
Is Fluttermane quicker than Chimpo?
Not mine.
Oh. Does it have Protect?
Yeah.
Stall out of turn.
And also,
Sure.
Rillaboom's got Grassy Glide, which is priority in grassy terrain. Oh, our hand's the goat. Now, if only I got the target right.
So I would say he's gonna Grassy Glide on the Fluttermane and then Ice Crash on Big Man. I would think.
He's gonna Sacred Sword. He's not gonna risk Icicle Crash.
You think so?
Icicle Crash has a chance to miss.
Uh, Either way, yeah.
Actually, I can. Let's try this. Let's get cheeky.
Or maybe he just doesn't Grassy Glide. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
That crit 100% did not matter. That is fine. I just needed that Chimpao to be slow. I think we bring in
You
GU.
could you could Dazzling Gleam Flamethrower into the Rillaboom.
He's probably going to switch out his Rillaboom just to
All the more
reset
you said,
terrain.
yeah. All the more you said that it's gonna be with your Dazzling Gleam, no matter what he switches in.
Yeah, but the problem is both his uh, all his possible switch-ins resist flamethrower. So I think it's Dark
Small
Pulse.
switches. Okay.
I mean, this should still pick up the KO,
Mm-hmm.
even if he didn't switch in.
Poker bomb. That was just annoying Chin Pao actually.
Yeah. Don't know if that crit mattered. It might have been. Probably didn't. I am going to calc that.
You just repeat.
Oh yeah, that crit
Oh.
100% did not matter there.
Huh?
Oh hell yeah. That was the Flutter main game.
The one out of seven.
Like and like
Nice job.
Flutter main was absolutely clutch there. Like I needed that icy wind for that game.
True.
Well, that was a good run.
That was good.
It should be. Yeah, it is only 7 rounds of Swiss.
We do have a final eighth round.
No, that's top cut,
That's top cut. Yeah.
and I am well out. But yeah, that's crazy. I feel like some of my losses were pretty close. There was that one that I just got insanely outplayed, and I don't think I
Yeah.
could have. I don't think I could ever win that if I replayed that game 100 times. Right?
Dude just was. He was just pretty on top of it. Like the whole
Yeah.
reading your sheet. Um, but definitely a few matches that I think the Pokemon selection you had really limited you.
Yeah.
There was some trick room setups that we just didn't make the best selections, which is a lesson you only really need to learn once.
Mhm.
Um,
And like this
there
team,
was that Calyrex game that they really brought from behind.
yeah. Um, this team, I felt like Trick Room wasn't like an auto loss. And like it this was definitely it's definitely been a while since I've felt like I could really stall out Trick Room.
Mm.
And I feel like I was able to do it a couple times. Um, but that uh, the new team we were cooking up, I feel like definitely has a much better matchup in Trick Room, and I can like get out of Trick Room
I
easily.
think the team that we were building has a lot of like it just has a lot more things that it can play with. Like it can do Tailwind, it can do Trick Room, it can
Yeah,
take
yeah,
Trick
yeah.
Room.
This this dude, dude, this team, dude, this team, man. Like, cause like so many of the Pokemon on this team either stall Trick Room or can end it immediately. It's like, or can work in Trick Room, right?
Yeah, like I feel like this team doesn't have to necessarily stall Trick Room. It can also thrive in it if it needs to,
It can
depending on
it can
what's going on.
stall it out, it can end it, it can thrive in it. Dude, this is the team.
I think so. I think we just need to make a few adjustments once we test it live.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And speaking of, we can test it for sure on Tuesday. What is Tuesday? Tuesday is the 9th. Yeah, we can. Ah, this one's regulation F. Um, maybe this one. Right now, it's only 6 people registered, but that might go up. Monday. This is regulation F. And because I start a new schedule at work, I probably won't be able to play any Wednesday through Friday night. But in the morning, uh, I can play Showdown. So I'll probably do that. Um,
Okay. And I can also throw some like Calyrex teams if you want
yeah.
to.
You got that one I sent you, right?
The YouTube one.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see if
Yeah.
this site has updated for. Nah, they haven't updated for Regulation G yet.
So I think from what I saw tonight, I think Lunala is kind of a little bit of a problem as well as Calyrex.
Yeah, like Lunala's good, which is
Yeah.
weird, because like in theory it should have a rough time this format because everyone's preparing for uh, Calyrex, which is arguably more usable, right? It's more flexible.
I think I think so. I think overall it's better. I think Lunala really has like just a solid defense,
Yeah.
and I think that makes up the difference
Oh
that
my. How
Alex
did?
has.
Okay. You remember Killua?
Yeah.
He went 0 and 7.
So he either didn't play or he played
Yeah.
horribly.
Cause what? He didn't show up to ours, right?
No, he was the first Lunala team I believe we went up against.
Yeah.
Theory.
So he probably just didn't show up and he wasn't dropped from the tournament. All right.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't think I saw anything that was too big that just played big like better around. I just think like Kylie Rex is an obvious one. That was a huge
Yeah.
comeback that they had. And then Lunala, just because I think I don't know teams with a good defense like that
Um.
are kind of hard to get around.
And I
Who was
need to.
that guy that outplayed you? You love this guy.
No, it wasn't
No,
Killua.
that's
It
okay.
was. Oh, it was Heiwa, the guy with the Zamazenta.
Yeah. Maybe I'll
He
finish this
went.
game
He
with
went
you.
6-1.
Yeah.
Like this guy, absolutely on top of it.
Hmm. I might grab some more of these strong defensive teams to throw at you.
Yeah.
I just think they're a bit trickier to get around.
And if either of it, either of us can find it, I'm gonna throw a Terapagos team your way because I need practice for that matchup.
Hmm. Oh, you should have added your stream to the streamers
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah. Forgot. Uh, they do it with a. There's an extension so that like uh, the viewers can see my team sheet,
Hmm.
and I think I need to get that extension. Then swap this for photograph, and then I need to change this uh, cotton spore for encore. Oh, cool. There we go. All right. And then I might change the heavy slam for iron head later. All right. All right. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm after I move my
Okay.
camera back. All right.